Welcome back, everybody.
It's Ty
and Jenny.
And today we're going to make, actually tonight, I'm going to make Jenny drink a beer from Croatia. That came out kind of funny. Croatia. I don't even know if that's how they say it there, but okay, so
Let's ask a Croat.
now can you pronounce that, Jennifer?
Karlovačko.
Karlovačko? That's a funny name. And it's Pivo beer. I don't know what it means. It says product of Croatia, 1854. And we have 5% alcohol by volume. It is 1 pint, 9 fluid ounces. 0.9 fluid ounces. Okay. So, ooh, I can smell it from here.
It smells like garlic. Oh wait, that's me.
You mean those garlic olives I made you eat?
Remember those garlic olives that I made me eat?
Yes, the ones of the olives you like.
Yes.
And what did you think of those?
Those were good.
So this was supposed to be the next video, but obviously we did a few in between. But I got sick. I had a cold, so now we're going to try this. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to do the sideways pour because we don't want to wait for a massive head. Besides, there's already one massive head in this video. What?
I just remember my father saying, commenting on how big your head was.
It's a very large head. Just for proportion size. I mean, her hair's all fluffed up right now, but my head is much bigger than hers.
Here, I'll fluff my hair up so you won't feel so,
Yes. Yes.
Now you'll feel inferior.
Oh, I don't feel inferior. Okay, so let's see here. Has almost like a cider smell, vinegar, and kind of funny water smell.
The cider and vinegar part sounds good to me. I like
We'll take it.
cider and vinegar together. It just smells like regular, like light beer, not light colored beer.
Yeah, I mean this is just probably an adjunct lager. I mean we could look it up.
It is lager anyway.
Lager. What kind of word is loggerheads? So I'm going to look this up on Untapped. We'll try the barcode scan first. I don't want to even try to type this in. Okay, it says it found it. It is a lager, a pale lager. So let's check it in. And Ty's Arcade. Let's get a picture here. Let's do it like, let's see, how do we do I can't switch the camera around. Oh, here's. Gotta get the beer in the shot.
I forgot why we were here.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've got it in here. All right, Jenny.
Yes.
Why don't you taste it first?
Yeah, skunky.
You're kidding, right?
I smelled skunk.
I'm sure it's probably not great.
Tastes fine.
It's always when you say something. It tastes fine.
Get the olives.
Uh-huh. It's like you forgot something. Like the right position to stand in or something.
To what? I was... I'm juggling a lot of balls. I have to, remember how to stand up and not fall over and stuff. Tremors
It's
and such.
so not good.
Well, it's not that... Once I got past the skunky smell...
Well, first, the green bottle doesn't help it.
You don't like green?
Green bottles don't protect, brown bottles protect the flavor. I told you the first beer I ever had that was legal. Bought at the grocery store. It was a Heineken 40. It had gone so skunky. It was the most. Ugh, I mean, this is almost as bad.
See, I kind of okay, you know. What's that?
Yuck. So skunky.
See,
No,
the
it's not
thing
skunky.
is, when I smell this, or I get the skunky aroma, I just kind of go with it, like, oh, and then it's like, smell more of it, which I can still smell it. I catch a whiff of it every once in a while. Remember Snuggly's bud?
My wife's talking about a dog we had.
And why don't you
I'm
tell
giving it 0.25 stars. Because otherwise
What's
it's
not-
unrated. Wait, no rating? Yeah, you can just do no rate. I'm doing 0.25 stars. I rate everything
5.
5 stars, but
This is
sometimes...
the first time you're going to do a non-5
No,
star?
there's been other ones that have been not, but pretty much everything I've done has been 5 stars because if it's beer, I like it. But I don't like this. Check in.
Ty likes beer. Ty likes beer?
I like beer. Yeah, I like beer.
Ty likes beer.
I think we should drink the whole thing on the video, though.
Well, it's almost gone. Why should we drink the whole thing?
Almost gone. No, there's more there.
No, it's gone.
It's in the glass.
Yeah, but you can leave the glass on the table, like I did the other night. Hey, where's my straw?
No straw tonight. Yeah, so we were out this weekend, and I'm still sick, but I was determined to go out because I didn't want to ruin the weekend. What do you think?
Gee, thanks.
What? I want to go out.
Okay.
Didn't you want to go out?
Always.
Of course, but I was still sick. And so we're out, and we were eating some dinner, and I got Jenny a Sam Adams Oktoberfest, and I got a harp, which was so lacking in flavor. It was long since I have a harp. Like I said, it's probably almost 20 years, like 18 years.
How old are you?
41, so it's almost 20 years. I mean, I think I had once when we met, but that's like, 1997, which is 2016, so yeah, nearly 20 years. And it just had like zero flavor. It was like water. I mean, it had like a memory of flavor in it. It wasn't bad, it was like water. But she had the Oktoberfest, and we ate the whole meal, and it's still full. And so she had a straw in her beer.
You had to ask the waiter for a straw, and after you...
Our
got
drinks
up-
were complimentary, by the way,
Yeah, why was that?
because I know the guy.
Oh, see, I thought it was all me.
Well, it might have been you.
No, it was nothing to do with me.
Oh, I think it had something to do with
Once I requested the straw, he probably was like, oh, I'm gonna second guess that whole giving them a free drink thing.
Well, I gave him a good tip, so. But basically, the drinks weren't necessarily complimentary. Complimentary. What's wrong?
Nothing.
All right, drink some more. But so she guzzled it in 3 seconds through the straw at the end.
Really, I should just figure out how to not inhale when I...
No, it's
drink
for
or
the
eat.
benefit of our viewers. Please, be the natural Jennifer. You shouldn't fight everything. You should fight your instincts. You do that little tongue curling thing so you don't taste things.
Yeah, but that's just...
You should taste it all.
Okay, so, alright, I'll try to taste it all now, but then the breathing, I get a lot of taste when I inhale.
Mm-hmm. Well, make sure you get it all.
Be like Bill Clinton and not inhale, or what was it?
He didn't
Didn't
inhale. he
inhale,
said.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm big into politics.
Yeah, from the 90s. Would you like me to beep that for you?
You mean beep my nose?
Beep beep.
No, the last time I was into politics was when was Reagan?
I'm sure people are really enjoying this part.
Oh, I'll stop.
No, it's just funny.
Sorry.
No, you don't need to apologize. This is natural.
I was in 5th grade, I think.
For some reason, I taste brownies. Chocolate, like the bitter chocolate, and there's no chocolate in this beer. It's probably one of the worst lagers I've ever had.
What is the second worst lager? At Harp the other night?
No, that had lacking flavor. It was, I mean, if you would say, this is not a good lager, it doesn't do a good job of being a lager, the Harp does a terrible job being anything. Not bad or good. It's just water. So, it's not the worst. And you know what, I can still drink it. It's not, like, I mean, the Heineken was the worst, but I don't think it's Heineken 40 ounce. I mean, yeah, it's a lager, but I don't know what the 40s were that excuse me. Oh, it's so bad. Burp. Tiny Tim Rochette would be proud. If you're gonna do it, do it.
Go big or go home?
Yeah. You know, the bah!
Yes, I was in 5th grade. And it was when it was Reagan versus Jimmy Carter.
Yes, because I was in kindergarten. Kindergarten?
You were in kindy?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I got our Scholastic Weekly Reader, and it had Jimmy Carter and Ronald Reagan, and I remember the entire class pretty much voted for Jimmy Carter because we thought Jimmy Carter was better looking or something. I don't know. That's my shame, Jimmy Carter.
I read the printout that the teacher gave us to like what the president candidates stood for, and I voted for Reagan. And
So proud of her.
I can't remember who won in the classroom, but then I heard what people were saying in the news or something. Everyone was so angry, like, about Republicans being so evil and terrible, and I was like, oh, and then...
One of the greatest presidents we've ever had.
Yeah, and then Reagan won, and, well, Reagan won, and then all the news media, of course, was like, oh, this is terrible, oh, this is the worst thing ever, and I was like, oh, I voted for him, I made Reagan win! Ah! I thought it was like, a real election and everything. So, and that was the last time I was ever in politics. It just destroyed me. I thought that I was responsible for the downfall of a nation.
Just 8 years of greatness, that's all.
Yeah, well, I didn't pay attention because, I saw in the news that everyone was like, oh, this is terrible, Reagan won. And I was like, oops, I did a bad thing.
So, Jenny, what's your rating on this beer out of 5 stars?
I'm really not good with the star thing.
Out of 10? Oh, well, Joe and Nathan do like a grade, like a 98 or a, things like that, or they'll do an A+ or whatever. So, what scale would you like to grade beers on? It can be whatever you want.
It's all right.
It's all right. It was horrible. Well, it wasn't horrible. It was drinkable.
It tasted like, it tasted like a light, ambery colored beer in a green bottle that one would get, because we don't usually buy beer at the grocery store anyway.
Oh no.
It just tasted like
This
regular.
This was really bad.
Just tasted like beer. I don't know.
I know, but if you bought this in... Excuse me. If you bought this in the
Challenge accepted.
If you bought this in the grocery store, you would return it if it were just like any other beer.
I guess, see, I'm not big on the beer because it just tastes...
You just fly into Boston or something?
No, well, they go a little bit further south and west. and
Are you trying to be in New York City?
Yeah, I'm going to go down and do
Big
my
on the beer?
Harley Quinn.
Oh, okay.
Gotta do my Harley Quinn. Gotta brush up on that.
Yes, that's her Halloween costume this year. Should be dressed
My
as
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. Yes.
Yeah.
She's upset because her yes, sir, cuffs have not come yet.
And my gun probably won't come.
I told you I'm gonna make you a gun. I already got the gun. I just gotta paint it.
I just have to inflate my bat and then.
Mm-hmm. I got an inflatable gun.
I still have to stitch my shorts.
Mm-hmm. They're not right. She's fixing them.
Wow.
My nose is so itchy right now. I think it's my mustache going up and curling up into my nose. Goodbye. Hey, Jenny. Well, hello there. You're getting frisky with me, huh? Okay. So, Jenny, what shall we have you do next time? It's another beer we're going to try from around the world. I can't remember the ones that we got. Do you remember? And look into the camera, please. Look into the camera. Okay, thank you. Not Yugoslavia.
Ukraine.
I think we did that one already.
Really?
We've got... Oh, Portugal. We've got a beer from Portugal.
You could not possibly have done the Ukrainian one because I had a whole story about my Ukrainian English professor.
Okay, well, we could do that one, or we could do the one from Portugal. So
Okay.
We'll have to decide that later. And so what was this other thing you were going to say about Ronald Reagan?
Oh, yes. So I was in 5th grade and I felt... And it was all my fault that Reagan was elected president in 1980. And I felt so terrible because that morning after, there was a photograph in the newspaper of Jimmy Carter just sobbing. And now I was, of course, 9 years old, and I didn't know that grown men cried.
Oh, grown men don't really cry.
And
but...
I was devastated that I had done that to a grown man.
Yeah, maybe you would cry if your children died or your wife died, but you don't cry when you lose presidential election.
Well,
you'd be a man about it.
I felt terrible. So terrible.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It'll be okay. There. Goodness, you did a Miss Piggy. Okay, well, that's it. See you next time, and don't mind our politics. It's just that's what we do. So tune in next time.
Don't discuss politics at all.
No, we are totally apolitical. Yep, that's it. We don't
probably discuss Snuggly's butt more often.
Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.